Hello and welcome. In one of my previous videos I attempted to fix this speaker jack and was unsuccessful because I didn't have a jack that I could resolder in there. I opted to go with just wrapping some insulation tape around a cable just to keep it all centered, but I was at an electronics store just the other day and came across these guys. This was only like $3 or so, and it's a mono jack, so and it's got the switch and everything in it like it should. So the only thing that I'm hoping, well, the only thing that bugs me is that I hope that the spacing on the board would be the same with the distances in the holes. So let's see if we can fit one of these in there, and this should be able to fix the problem altogether. So stick with me and let's see if we can fix this guy. So we'll take a screwdriver and grab the right screw butcher, take the radio apart. So last time I figured out that I'd have to take both sides off so that I can get all of this out. I'd have to take the whole circuit board out. So this time around I am just going to take it all apart from the get-go. This guy also comes out over there, like so. Take that guy out, and then this guy, open that up, and then take all of these screws out. We need to take that guy out, this guy out, and then it should come apart. One screw fell inside now, so that will come out when we take it apart. Let's just wait for the soldering station to get out. So we need to take these guys out. Take that out. And then we should be able to start taking all of this out. Alrighty, so then this should come out. Where's this cable here? Alright. Alrighty, so the thing that's gonna determine if this, it looks like they line up pretty well, so I'm optimistic. So now we're going to see if we can get this guy out, see if we can get rid of all of the solder and then take it from there. Alright, let's give it a go. I think it's going to work. Hey, hey, looking good. All right, solder that back in there. We should be good. So this one's got a switch in it. So when you take the when you take this and you stick it in, there's on the inside a switch between that pin and this pin, that disconnect. So, and this does the same, these ones. So this should be good. This should be good. So that goes in. So now we can just solder that up. I'm soldering away here. We can solder this back in. Didn't take too much heat. Alright, that should be it. We're going to stick this radio back together. I think this is going to be necessary, so I'd rather get rid of it. Little nut, and that's in there. So I think this is going to work nicely. Alright, so we can start assembling again. I'm glad I grabbed it. It only cost me like $3, I think, so it was pretty cheap. And $3 repair. We can use this radio again. Put that in. I guess having the right tools makes a big difference. If you have nice solder suckers and so on, then you can get the job done nicely. I know you get electric ones as well, that it's actually got a tip, and this has got a vacuum in it, and it will suck the solder up. So there's a tiny little hole in it, and you can suck up the solder as you heat it up. Those work quite nicely. So maybe in the future I'll get myself a set of those. For now, my cheapie will do. Alright, so we can tighten all of these. Alrighty, let's stick the speaker back in. So, and then this side, I remember the last time I took this apart, I put the sides and all the covers back on without this, and I had to take it all apart again, so learned my lesson. So that goes in, so I think we can cover this side up again. Alright, and then we can put this port back in. The speaker. And there's our new port right over there. Nice and shiny. Nice. So, we're going to stick this guy back in here. Like so. Put some screws in it. And then we just need to touch everything this side again. So we're just going to bend this little resistor back in place. We can make contact. Solder that guy in. Like so. And then we can connect this ground up again. Might need to add some more solder in there. Let's connect it. Let's just give some more on the side. Looks good. Alrighty, we can stick the Bluetooth module back in. There's a little slot there where you stick this in. Makes contact like that. Take this guy. Nice, and I think that's pretty much it. So just need to get all of this off. And then I put the lid back on, and that's it. I'm very hopeful this is going to work well. So all I'll have to do now is still go and test it. I think for a $3 component, that will make contact. So hopefully it's a good quality connector, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. I wonder, I have a face and everything here, so we'll quickly give it a good test and then just see. The problem is that if you have one side connected and not the other side, then well, the plug, because of the switch in it, it recognizes that there's a plug in it, so then it routes all the audio to that jack. But if there's a jack in and it picks it up, but it wasn't picking up, or it wasn't making contact to the actual speaker, so that was the actual issue. Well, I actually had to use the internal speaker, but this radio is connected in the back underneath a seat, so you kind of can't hear it then. So I think this is going to work well now. Alright, and that should be it. I wonder if I take, let's see if we can, let me see if I can just gather everything that I need quickly. So I've managed to get everything together here. I have a 12-volt supply from my bench power supply. So I'm just going to connect this up. Positive, positive. That looks good. See, now normally you would have, for example, if I turn the scorch open, come out, turn the scorch down, come out from the same speaker. So now if we connect this up, and I'm connecting this into speaker 1 like so, I should have it all coming out of here. It's alive! Yeah, it works. Nice. I think my friend's gonna be really happy that his radio is fixed. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll throw this in the truck and go give it a good test and see everything should still be okay. Yeah, I'm glad this went together. Yeah, please subscribe and like my videos, and stay tuned for the next one. Something else we can find to throw on the bench here. Keep safe, and thanks for watching.